It all started when Mr. Raff had a funny turn. He stopped, dipped his chops and sunk his chest. Was it in his heart or all in his head? He was under covers, with his toes out. It was 4 a.m. He must have clocked his phone, saw his sorry self in the black mirror. See, he saw he weren't alone. Was it his heart or belly that just groaned? Or did he tangibly feel, for the last time, his bloody BPM slow? I dunno. He got up too quick and fell, tripped up too slow. Finally, he wanted to put a hand out, but there was nothing there to hold. Stroked his plastered wall till he followed the dimly lit road to the door of the ground floor of the flats. Mr. Raff tried to reject the puddy cat, but something changed that night and that's that. Stroked, felt weak as a toad, tapped the pads on the door, broke.
Some fuckers changed the code.
Opened his mouth, smiled in pain and croaked. Listen, the shame of this bloke who can't even get out of his home.
Gaffer.
He ripped his failing heart and Converse Blues off the matter, bodied the doors with his fat and waited for a cab. Every time he stood straight, he felt sad. Then came the Prius, silent killer.
Get a black cab, you migrant.
He stumbled into black and fell asleep in the back. Jesus was his name and change was all he had.
Enough, man. Shut up, man.
Enoch did this to his heart.
It's just a funny turn, boss.
Don't tear yourself apart. There's an art to attack. Boxing taught you that. But what if racism was attacking his blood-red heart, boiling it from a right-wing march, and that's that?
Of course they shoot my left fucking arm. Typical fucking snowflakey charm. Think I'm fucking stupid? I'll show you a fucking death dance.
He swans into A&E. It's 4:43. He's been here before. They've all been here. Dead Dad and Mummy P.
Changed a bit, innit, in its surgery. Loads of Asians and black people in front of me. Maybe I'll go and ring up Tone.
Tone used to be a doctor.
He might be able to help. If not, I'll reboot my fucking self. Myself, if I have to.
They told him to fly over to A-Wing to see a Dr. Singh.
It's a funny turn, Doc. It ain't a thing.
Dr. Singh, Dr. Singh, Dr. Singh.
Doctor, sing me to sleep, please. Mum and Dad, don't leave me.
Raff can see the chairs, now down to the floor.
It's gone fucking 4 and it's still packed. What's this fucking NHS for? Country's got a bit sore, innit?
He's off, tries to turn to deport, and his heart burns to its core. So he sits, stuck in his ways. He needs a shit, but he might lose his place. So he sits, stuck in his ways, and he thinks,
fuck this place.
Mr. Raff?
He stands.
Great.
He can't turn without a sharp gurn on his face. He breathes twice and sees his blue shoes are unlaced. Dr. Singh's a soft touch compared to Mr. Raff. No comfort for an oik like he. He needs a punch in the arm and some fucking laceless Nikes.
I won't go down and miss.
Doctor's down, tied him up quick. Some part of him didn't like it.
Leave it. It's enough. Leave it.
But he said,
It's for safety.
and he blurted out,
Safety? Nah. Fuck off. I got punched in the mouth as a baby.
He walked down the corridor, his feet dragged on horrid floors. The same tune won't change this. What if he did need strangers?
The old dog might not need Jesus or the NHS to save us.
A funny turn, Mr. Raff, a funny turn of phrase. They laid him down to rest, and the whole earth came ablaze. Cardiac arrest, this man.
These days, I don't trust these hands. These days, the migrant man and tin spam. These days, I need to build a mitts of my man. Bleed's sake, I can't feel my fingers or face.
'Cause the rivers of blood has drowned him in hate. He looked up to Singh. Singh looks down and speaks, softly, close to Raff's cheek.
What would you like to do, Mr. Raff?
Will you tell me, you typical fucking mystical fucking spiritual
He can't say what he needs. He'd rather bleed. too scared this man will humiliate him.
I'm going to operate.
I don't want to change. I'd rather die than cooperate.
His heavyweight breaths start to lumber. His racist banter narrowed him down to a number. He can't breathe now, so they must put him under. He can't breathe even deep in his slumber. He woke up right as rain, but clouded all wrong as shame. Mouth contorted, trapped in blame.
How could he let that no good dirty fucker?
Touch his heart. And then he realised he's 6 feet under, with the same head, brown bread, covered in brown soil, and no friends, in the all-white end.